Hi, you're welcome to Moments with Tilda. In today's edition, we are going to talk about child upbringing. And here I'm calling on the mothers and the fathers to be one, to be united in bringing up children. Mothers, you're supposed to teach your children how those virtues that you want to see in a child. And mothers are supposed to specifically raise their daughters to be good wives, good mothers, and also good lovers in future. And this you can do if you start impacting the virtues in your children that you want to see in them. This means that you will be there physically present for them, you will be there, you provide for them, you care for them, and you provide the security that they need to grow and grow up in a good way. Mothers, you have to be a good example in your home. How can you be a good example? Good examples are women who are respectful, who are humble, but when I say being humble, I don't mean that you are a footstool to a man. No, you are humble and you are respectful. There is a saying in the Bible that a gentle answer turns away wrath. That this means I am talking of women who give gentle answers rather than just being arrogant. If you are arrogant, you are teaching your daughter that in future you to be arrogant to any man you meet in life. A woman of virtue is a woman whose family will rise up and call her blessed. And so that kind of woman is a woman who teaches their children, who teaches her children by example. Teaching your children with those virtues and making them to throw away vices that will make them not to be women of reference in the society. So you have to teach your daughter that a woman is supposed to do good housekeeping. A woman is supposed to nurture the children. A woman is supposed to take care of her family, to be the cheerleader of the family, bring a bit more cheer to the house, make people to be cheerful. And she's supposed to be the driver of the family because the family is like a car. In that car, the passengers are your children, the steering wheel is your husband, and the driver is the woman. If you take this position and you do it well, you are going to succeed in life. So women, take up your responsibilities, understanding also that God is using you and me as women to pass his people to this world. Because what justifies the fact that when we make love with our husbands, a sperm is deposited in us and we carry that sperm which turns into a human person. We nurture in our womb for 9 months. You go to toilet, you are with a child, you go anywhere, you are eating, you're sleeping with that child. Then you deliver that child, and the next 2 years you are with that child, nurturing the child. This is a divine plan by God. And through this divine plan, he has uplifted you and I, woman. And so we need to be so graceful. We need to be grateful, graceful, humble, and thankful to God to have used us as a channel through which he passes his people to this world. Now to the guys, to men. Most men are absentee husbands, they are absentee fathers, absentee landlords. They're never there. Most men have the notion, especially African men, they have the notion that children are brought up by their by wives. No, that's a fallacy. A child is brought up by the man and the woman. When you bring up your children together like that, you teach them how to behave in future. A husband who is never there, you are teaching your boy children never to be there. And you are making your girl child to doubt men, to not respect the relationship between the mother and the father, because your girl child is seeing that you are never there and the mother is struggling alone. So you are deconstructing your child and you are teaching your son to be absent when he gets married. A father who is never showing love to the children is showing to making his children to know that men don't love children, men don't care. Imagine a father who has never even given water for a child to drink or change the diaper or nappies of a child. You are teaching your son that women, this is not a job for men. A father who is not loving the wife, you are teaching your son not to love. So when you do that in your home, know that you are affecting negatively your son's life. And in future, when your son will be bashing on the wife, don't blame the child, because most often when these sons become bad, the fathers will say that you are as bad as your mother. What did you do to change that child? So mothers, take your role, and fathers, take up your role. Most fathers train the boys, and even mothers also. Most parents train boys to be strong boys, to be strong men. Oh, you are a strong man, you are the head of the family, you are supposed to be this. And we don't train them how to be loving. So we train them to be family commanders, not family lovers, not family heads. Let us nurture our children, our sons, to be family heads. And a family head is supposed to be loving, caring, ensure security of the family, and should be someone people want to talk to. A husband who is, there are some fathers, when they are coming back from work, the woman runs to the kitchen, the children run to the backside, and then he comes and sits in the parlor, takes the remote control, and claims that he is the owner of the house. So why did you buy those things? You bought them because it's for you alone. Then you should buy and put in your room, not in the sitting room. There are some men who come home and everybody runs away. If you are this kind of a man, you are deconstructing your home. So mothers and fathers should put their concerted action together in bringing up their children to become the people of the society that God so intended when he created this world. He so intended that this world will be a beautiful place where people live together to love each other, and where people show love by bringing up the people that God has passed through them in a good way. Remember, before you go, the family is the smallest unit of the society. And the way you make the family, the way you bring people in the family, will project how the society will look like. So don't say that the society is bad where you're not doing your own little bit in your family. Yes, before you go, make sure that you click the subscribe button to subscribe to Moments with Tilda, so that each time I put up something you see, and you can only see all the down uploads that I do if you also click the bell button, so that they can always remind you. Don't forget to view any of my videos and then leave a comment so that I can come back to your own page also. And please don't forget to share this video, share this page, invite people, because you may just be uplifting another person just by clicking the share button. Thank you very much. I love you all. Bye-bye.